A kingdom bequeathed. A prayer of St. G. In the high Sierra, morning breaks to a purity of snow piled high and laced with tall pines jutting toward a place where they had been. There is now a semblance of before, but is this the world as before? We love and admire the world. And is it the earth and heavens given to us? Lift up our eyes to the heavens, look upon the earth beneath. In the beginning you laid the foundations of the earth. The heavens are the work of your hands. We have not seen the world you made. A curse put upon it a veil of distortion. You, Lord, are in the absolute and eternal present. We were born, not to a timeless world, but to a world which aged suddenly. Its true glories have faded. In time the heavens and earth shall pass away. The earth will wax old as a garment, this to be in succession to another creation, still more magnificent. The world in entropy is not a perfection. It is a suffered servant such as we, such as the Christ, and by it a higher thing, carrying wisdom. So let us not lament what was, now a deficiency to our eyes and ears and touch. It is the kingdom bequeathed to us, attached to mercy, and this a greater thing than what we know as perfection, coming not from the intellect or from the eyes, but from our loins, which gather all our might and all our weakness. In these, our bowels, we are the lament of Jeremiah, the Gethsemane of Jesus. From this state of being, there is only to lie prostrate and to look up, seeking you, worshiping you in sorrow. We had not had this with a perfect Adam, but were to be a plastic man, perhaps strutting in the world, a lesser being. Now the heavens and the light thereof are as a garment and as a curtain which will come to the end of their usefulness. With us still is the Shekinah glory, the unfading dwelling of the divine presence. And we do not see or feel it, yet it has descended upon us and to remain on us forever. He that formed the present state of nature will see it gradually wear out and become extinct. But like the mortal frame of man, it had a resurrection, that given to us by the Son of God. How looks a new cloud, or mountain, or sea, from what we have known? We do not know, but then we shall know. Angels have not waxed old, they are new, and that is why we cannot see them. The richness of all has rotted, even so a man wastes away. Surely a man is but a vapor. We, the heavens, the earth, and all that we hold dear, are consumed like a moth. The worm will eat all these like wool. For we are not to hold dear these things, but only hold to you. A time will come when all these things will be added unto us, the miracle of rebirth. We were watchful, diligent, desirous of a better world, but its occupation by a malice and by a great power of evil has doomed the earth, and us with it. We do not fear the scorn of men and to be broken by their insults. We, like the poor man Lazarus, will be taken by angels to the bosom of Abraham, a place of solace and of joy. We do not give way to disquieting, perplexing cares. We cast our care upon you. Your counsels, a heroic mood, making impossible any apprehension. The treasure bestowed on us is a bountifulness. The heavens contain the most excellent part of creation, ethereal, ephemeral. In tract of time, they change their fashion, their form, and face decay. The substance of them will continue. All that exists will exist, but as your Shekinah glory falls on them, they are reborn. The children of this world are wiser than the children of light, worshipping mammon. And when this fails, they are cast to everlasting habitations where nothing is new. The old wax older, and the curse remains. Ancient Israel saw 3 states of blessedness: the Garden of Eden, and the bosom of Abraham, and the throne of your glory. Here is a great feast, and we shall lie, as the Apostle John, at the breast of the Lord, seeing all, hearing and tasting all, touching all, and our perfume continual worship to be mingled with your fragrance. On the day of your burning anger, the skies will be rolled up like a scroll. All their stars will fall like withered leaves on the vine, like the barren fig. Thereupon you lead forth the starry host by number. You call them each by name. But Israel will be saved by the Lord with an everlasting salvation. We will not be put to shame to ages everlasting. Surely the Lord helps us, the Lord ever new, the Lord in the ever-present present. We whose hearts were set upon perishing treasures and their misery have now an unfailing treasure in this new heaven, new earth, the great gift of heaven and glory. This from God the merciful, who loves mercy. All that now exists will exist, renewed and purified. You remain without change or alteration, neither in your natures, divine or human, as God or man, nor in the unchangeable priesthood which saves us. You were before, in, and after all ages, immutable. Jesus Christ the same, yesterday, today, and forever. Your kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and of it there will be no end. We are weak, becoming weaker, but you are the everlasting God, the creator of all the earth. No one can measure the depths of your understanding. You give power to the weak and strength to the powerless. To those who trust in the Lord, you give wings like eagles. We say to each other and plead to you, let us be strong and of good courage, and we will inherit from you the land which you swear our fathers to give us. Amen.